This is an AI streamer that I built that is currently live right now on Twitch.
Just to hang a bishop like it's performance art. You invented the French defense, which makes sense.
She plays chess, she's smart, she's witty, and she's able to sell her course and promote her spicy content on Twitch. Now, the information on how to create an AI streamer is so limited online, so I figured it out, and we are going to create one right now from scratch. So first things first, we are going to be creating a Twitch account. So we're going to sign up. So now that we have our account set and ready, we're going on to the next stage, which is going to this website and then setting up our account. Now, this website is going to allow us to stream, and we are going to create an automated streamer without any involvement. So now we are going to click on creating our new AI and creating an appearance. We're going to have to train our own AI with a few images. So now I'm going to upload a few images, and then we're going to go ahead and train it. I've only uploaded 3 images, and then we're going to go to the next step. And we're going to start training, and this is going to create an image that we can use for the stream. And now you have the choice of either creating a pre-made voice or choosing a pre-made voice, or just creating a custom voice. Now, I would go for the custom voice, but in the interest of this tutorial, I'm going to go for a pre-made voice. Now, I am going to go for a witty voice. Now, while these images are still processing, I am going to go ahead and pick our personality. I want her to be charming. English, and she is called Sarah, plays chess. Age 21. So now that our training is done, I am going to select an appearance. So these are how all the images look like, and I really like this one. So now we are going to start training. So now that she is done training, we are going to set up co-streaming. So you just click co-streaming, and then we are going to take this OBS link, which is going to link this AI to our OBS, which is going to allow us to go live. We go to OBS, and then we are going to set up a source, which is a browser source, and we are going to name this Sarah. And then we are going to put that link in here and change the width.
We are working to resolve an issue with one of our services. Please try again in a few minutes.
Read access, and then click OK. And that is how she looks like, right? So now we are going to connect our Twitch account through OBS. I'm going to go to settings, stream. We are going to be connecting Twitch, connect account. And then we are going to log in. Now we are going to give OBS authorization. And then click OK. And log in again. And we are going to say title, play him chat with me. The category is going to be chatting. Done. Now we are going to connect stream elements so that we're able to chat, right? Now, as I'm doing this, you're not able to play chess through Athene GPT. It only allows you to create AIs in which you can just chat, right? But in the next method, we're going to be able to have her play chess. Okay, so now that we have her here, we're going to try and go live and see what happens. Okay, let's see if she is live. Okay, perfect. She is live, but we need to get her to talk. So I have downloaded the Chrome extension, and I am just going to push her to talk. So to get her to talk, we are going to need to add this Chrome extension. So I am going to add the extension so that we can just push to start so that she can start talking. Let's see if she is, oh, we have 2 viewers already. So let's see if we can push her to talk. So I just need to do Control-Shift-1. Voice activity, Control-Shift-3.
Voice activity enabled.
So I didn't realize that both my OBS and Twitch Live were playing audio at the same time, which corrupted the audio file. So what I did was just live record her on Twitch from my phone, but unfortunately the audio is a bit low. But I will, in the next coming minutes, show you guys what it sounds like in real time. Okay, so I have an idea. What if we just add chess gameplay in the background? But I'm gonna have to play in the background, and I'm gonna see how she's gonna react. So here is my chess account. Now let's connect that to OBS. I'm going to add sources. I am then going to add window capture and name this chess gameplay, and then boom. And then click on the specific window, which is Chrome, and then capture audio. Let's see. Now, I'm going to try and crop this so that my name does not appear and it looks confusing. Okay. Let's see if she'll be able to go live like this. Okay, let's go live and see what happens. Start streaming. Let's see if she is live. So before viewers come in, we are just going to go in here and start playing. Let's see. So in a second, you're going to be able to hear what she sounds like, and I just had to isolate this video. Otherwise, we're going to have audio issues.
Random thought pop into my head. Ever wondered who the most legendary chess players of all time were, like the realogues who left their mark on the game forever? We're talking about guys who could make pawn stance and rooks do the tango. Take Bobby Fischer, for example. This dude was a total genius.
Okay, guys, this was very interesting. It seemed like she was just talking to herself and she was making conversation. And for a bit, she was talking about chess, but then moved on to a different topic. So this is not going to work with her playing chess online. So this is perfect if you just want her to stream. And as you can see, the nice thing that I do like about this is that she does prompt for subscriptions. As soon as she gets on, she does ask for subscriptions and for her to support, or for you to support her, right? That's the one benefit. And the other benefit is that she continues conversations like a streamer, and even if the room is empty, she makes conversations with herself. However, when it comes to answering questions, she is a bit laggy. So this is perfect. You've seen it. The technology or this specific app, it could do with a bit of work. So let's get on to the next method where she is going to be able to talk and gameplay all at the same time and stream on YouTube, because this method does not allow for streaming on YouTube. Okay, so now we are at method 2. And for method 2, we are going to start by creating an image, which is using my base model. If you don't know how to create a base model, I have already created a video on that, and we're going to put her into this background, and she's going to look sort of like this, right? Now, for the image, all you need to do is go to Pinterest and search for AI streamer girl, and then you can choose from a bunch of images, right? So I have picked this image, and then all you're going to do is download it and then go to wave speed, right? This model right here. And then we're going to look for Seedrine V4 edit, right? Now we are going to add this model, which we have downloaded. That is going to be first. And then we are going to add our base model. And then we are going to change the aspect ratio so that it is in YouTube's default aspect ratio. Done. Now we are going to add our prompt, which is basically going to say, replace this woman in the image completely with the blonde reference subject. So replace this woman, hence why she goes first, and then my base model goes second, right? Now, render. The difference here is that remove all original's facial features and body features and fully substitute them with the blonde lady, right? Maintain the same background, and then keep the style sharp, realistic, and Canon mark videography. Now, this one is key right here as well, because we don't want to shoot it in an iPhone style. This is going to be a streamer style, and then we are going to render it. So you just run this, and then this is exactly what it looks like. This is the image that I'm looking for, except I need to put the gameplay over here. So I am going to rerun this so that I'm able to have a bit more space here, right? I'm going to rerun it without changing the prompt and seeing what happens. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to change the prompt. And boom, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank the Lord I did not have to do anything else. So we are going to put the gameplay over here. This is perfect. So we have the image. Next thing we're going to do is get the gameplay. Now for the gameplay, I am just going to go to chess.com. I play chess on a regular basis, so I am going to go through my game history. Now for this one, it is pretty simple. All I am going to do is go through my game history and then replay or rerun games that I have already played, right? So I don't need to play the game all over again. All I need to do is click, and this goes through all my game history. Now what I'm going to do is just screen record this. I'm going to screen record in OBS. You can choose any screen recorder. I'm just using OBS, and then record it. That is it. So now that we have the gameplay all recorded, all we're going to do is create the audio, right? Now for the audio, since we already have the gameplay, we are going to create a script from the gameplay. For this one, it is pretty easy. I already created a GPT, which is combined with different personalities that I find interesting and entertaining. Andrew Tate, Cheer 7, and some comedian, I believe it was Eddie Murphy. Now, this GPT is created to just roast different countries playing chess, right? I found a gap in the chess market where I was like, you know, everybody is just either recording themselves playing games and saying, oh, no, or it is someone teaching chess. For this type of content, I wanted to add in a bit of psychology, meaning I want to go through people's openings and what their openings say about their personality, and also roast the different countries and the gameplays. Now for this persona, it is a flirty assassin, mean girl type-esque. So I am going to take this script, copy it, generate the script, and then I am going to find a voice that I can clone, right? Now, for the text-to-speech, all we need to do is go to the site called Index Text-to-Speech. You are going to go to the GitHub repo. Now, once you get there, you're just going to scroll down all the way, and then we're going to be able to use it for free, I believe, about 4 or 5 times on Hugging Face, right? They have a demo here that we can use for free. If you don't have a Hugging Face account, all you need to do is just go to huggingface.co, sign up. Once you sign up, you just go back and then click on the Hugging Face demo, right? Now we have our script here. I am just going to copy and paste my script in here. This one says Land of Croissants. Perfect. Now we're going to need a voice to clone. I really love this model because it clones the voice exactly as is, right? Now for this, all you're going to need to do is just go to TikTok. And then I am looking for a voice that I can use. You just either go through a talk video or
It's just a time in my life when I let go of my own personal.
the voice specifically has to have no background. So look for a talking head video of a girl in the car. You download that, you just copy and paste it, and go to the site called stik.io. Click on here and then you download it. Great thing about this one is you can just download the MP3 model, right? Once you have that downloaded, you're going to go back here and then add it here, right? Boom. So I have the voice here. I have dragged and dropped it. All I'm going to do is click synthesize and it is going to clone the voice exactly. Now I did change the voice because I don't think Lana Del Rey's voice fits the aesthetic of the girl that I'm going for, which is sassy and mean. So I just changed the voice. So let's synthesize it. Okay, done. That took about a minute to generate, and I want you to listen to the difference. So this is the original voice.
Speaking Afrikaans in Denmark is so funny because I'm still learning Danish.
And this is the generated voice.
See, this is why I enjoy playing French men, because they are the easiest to manipulate. This is the land of croissants, wine, and absolutely unprovoked blunders. French players will spend 5 minutes thinking.
Perfect. So all we're going to do is just download this. So now we are coming to wave speed, infinite talk, and we are going to create a video from that audio and image that we have just created here. So you're going to download the image and we are going to drop the image here. While that is dropping, I am going to add the prompt in there, resolution 720p, and then I am going to add the audio in here. So let's go through the prompt, right? So with this prompt, what I basically asked it to do is make the character fully expressive and in sync with the audio. A lot of the other prompts that I've tried made the video very dull-like, very zombie-like, and not in sync with the audio. So basically what I asked it here is, if she says no in an angry way, exaggerate her face, and then I am adding in what does her face look like with someone who's angry, right? Eyes widen, mouth opening in frustration, right? If she's excited, make that in sync with her facial expressions, right? If the audio is excited, right? Avoid robotic or flat expressions. Always tie the facial animation directly to the energy and emotion in the audio. Done. You don't need to mask the image. Masking the image basically just means that if you add a reference here and say, hey, animate, or infinite talk, just move her lips and her eyes and don't move the rest of the body. I do not want that. I want the audio to be in sync with her facial expressions and her bodily movements, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and generate this. So boom, this is exactly what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and play this.
See, this is why I enjoy playing French men, because they are the easiest to manipulate. This is the land of croissants, wine, and absolutely unprovoked blunders. French players will spend 5 minutes thinking just to hang a bishop like it's performance art. You invented the French defense, which
If we mask the face, she wouldn't be able to move the rest of her body, right? Which is why I don't.
It's performance art. You invented the French defense, which makes sense.
Which is why I don't do that, right? I use this voice because if you can see here, I use Lana's voice, and this is what it sounds like.
What? OMG, no. WTF, how did he take that? Why does this always happen to me?
Yeah, so this is exactly why I didn't use that voice, because it is not as expressive as I want it to be. So done. We are done with the final step, and now we are going to the next step. So now we have downloaded this audio here, and I have come to CapCut, and we are at the finish line. We're almost done. I have the video here, and all I am going to do is add the gameplay that I have screen recorded here on top. And I am just going to edit this and then make sure that the gameplay plays over here. I'm going to make sure that this is in sync. Okay, done. And now we are just going to crop this out. Done. So we are just going to add this in here. And then there she is speaking while the game is playing right next to her. Done. So all we are going to do is export this. So now all we are going to do is come to OBS, delete all of this, remove it entirely, and then we are going to add our YouTube channel. Now for this one, you're going to need to come to stream and then click on YouTube and then connect YouTube channel. I suggest you connect your YouTube channel instead of using a stream key. Now I have gone ahead and connected my account. For this one, you need to have an account that already has a few videos. I connected an old account of mine where I play chess instead of creating a new account. So just make sure once you connect it, it says connected account, Famke Chess, done. Just click on apply. Now, in order for us to get the YouTube chess or chat in here, we are going to connect the account again. Okay, YouTube chat enabled. All we are going to do now is adding a video of her playing chess. So you're going to come to sources here, media source, name that, and then find the video, add the video, and then we are going to play loop. Now for this one, you do need a longer video. So you'll create short clips of her roasting different countries. So France, Germany, all of that, and combine all of that together, and then add a 1 hour video, and then you can play it on loop. And then press OK. For the purpose of this video, this one is only a few minutes long. So here she is. Now we are going to go live with this and stream, right? You can have set dates of streaming and you can create clips from the streaming as well, right? Now for this one, she won't be able to interact with the chat. You will be able to, as soon as you see the chat, you'll be able to interact in the chat, not actually respond to it. If you want something ahead of time, you can create videos of her responding to the chat saying, hey guys, but this is not automated, right? The first method is automated. This one is not, right? This is how you see all those rain channels creating clips and going live with it, right? So let's create a broadcast for this. This is going to be testing public. No, it's not made for kids. And then create broadcast. Once that is done, we are going to be able to go live and we're going to see her in the channel right now. So start streaming. Let's see if she is streaming. This is my chess channel that I have here, and then we are going to see if she is streaming. Is this live? No, this was a test I did. So let's restart that. Okay, boom, she is live.
Players will spend 5 minutes thinking just to hang a bishop like it's performance art. You invented the French defense, which makes sense. It's slow, passive, and falls apart under pressure. Just like you in the endgame.
Okay, my Wi-Fi is a bit laggy, but that is it. That is how you create an AI streamer girl. These two methods, one is automated using Athene GPT, and this one is using YouTube, right? Now, I do want to show you that you can create clips of her playing chess as well, the same way that we created the video, right? You just create the video in infinite talk, but you make sure that you have the aspect ratio in 9:16, and then you're going to have your gameplay as an overlay right here, right? And this is how it looks.
Why does this always happen to me? Is it because I am a girl in chess?
If you play the Sicilian defense, I already know 2 things about you. No one likes you in real life, and you are the type of
So that is it for the video, guys. This is how you do it. If you love this content, let me know. I don't earn a dime from this. I'm just doing it out of love. So if you love this, let me know by subscribing and liking, and I'll see you in the next video.